Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Alana, and we're going to be watching House of the Dragon. Last week's episode ended off to where we had, was it her name, Rhaenyra, having her to choose which child was going to be killed by blood and cheese. She had already prophesied this already, I think was it last season, and here it goes, just happening. So that has to suck for her because she saw it coming. There was nothing that she could do to prevent it. And yeah, the target itself was supposed to be Aemon, but no, Daemon told Blood and Cheese, a son for a son. He did say, I will say, that they were supposed to get Aemon, but if not, a son for a son, which then, since they couldn't find Aemon, went to Aegon's son. Now this is going to definitely be very bad when it comes to both parties, the blacks and the greens, and them probably progressing forward into this war that we know is bound to happen. So yeah, I am kind of excited to see how this is all going to play out. Alicent's character, she's to me kind of being hypocritical, especially with her and Sir Criston and stuff like that. But to her, I know she probably feels as if she is, you know, what's the word? I bet she feels like she is justified in her actions right now. She's getting kind of pushed to the corner by the men at the table, and she doesn't really like that. You can see how she was talking to her father, like, please don't try to limit my voice or to belittle her, because she wants her sons to listen to her when she needs them to. I do feel as though that one guy was named Larys or something. I can't remember his name, but I think Larys is trying to sneak his way into Aegon's side to get rid of the Hand, which is Otto, Alicent's father. So yeah, all these things are playing off, but I'm just going to zip it because I can just talk on and on and on about how I feel about the characters, but I would rather just watch. So yeah, I'm going to zip it, and on that note, let's just go ahead and jump in. Let's go.
War is coming. We cannot wage it without the support of the North.
I wonder if something's going to kick off on the wall in the midst of this season.
She's been gone for days.
She is grieving.
I can really sympathize with Rhaenyra losing her child. And also, thanks, Trell, for letting me know that her dragon as well was mourning.
I would think you would wish to be viewed differently.
See, I told you. I told you. He's trying to sneakily get in his, Aegon's good graces.
Aemon Targaryen.
And will Rhaenyra be satisfied that they got a son, but not Aemon? I don't think I would be satisfied. I would want Aemon.
A son for a son, which?
She had to sacrifice her child, and the sound of them killing the child was crazy. You're trying to find the one who did it. I don't think they're gonna find him. Yeah, Sir Criston, while you was getting some booty, the king's son was killed.
They dare strike at me! I am the king!
Yes, yes.
I am the king!
That was his father's.
I declare war!
One thing I can say though, Aegon didn't feel like he got a lot of love from his father. Him acting like this, he cared about his son. Do you feel like Aemon feels guilty too? Since he, you can say accidentally or not, killed Luke? That he's the reason why his nephew's dead? The coins are gone. He's gonna know they were in there. He's gonna know they came for him. Is that the star? That's the one that was left behind? Wow, really?
The child.
The child is dead. But what have you done to Micah?
She's over her daughter. She loves her. As she should. That's her child.
Who will pay?
Whosever hand did this or caused it to be done.
And what if the hand that's done it is not who must be blamed?
Wow.
They punish me.
Wow, she's thinking this is because of her. Like karma.
We will mourn as we must, but some good may yet come of this.
How you say that?
Were you also threatened to Grace?
I could have been!
Really?
My son is my legacy!
Now you're left with a daughter. Isn't this crazy and ironic?
And where were you? The Lord Commander of my King's Guard.
I was abed, your grace, having ordered the night's watch.
A bed with your mother.
instead of safeguarding the sanctity of my family.
He was protecting their cat. He was protecting.
Is there any question who did this? Who would do this save the bitch queen of bastards?
Wow, he just walked right in.
She's fucking
Laughing at you.
laughing at me.
She's just mourning her child. Does she even know this happened? I can't wait to see Rhaenyra's side.
You wished her life to be spared.
If I may, Your Grace.
Oh.
My lord,
He's blaming his mother.
the guard has detained someone. It's a gold cloak. Noted for his brutal nature.
They caught blood.
I'll kill him myself.
We do well to get what information we can.
We know our enemy.
A king may have more than one enemy, Your Grace.
It could be any one of you in this room.
Dang, Aegon is pointing fingers, ain't he?
It doesn't matter.
Wow.
You mean to blame Rhaenyra?
He wants to keep it pointed towards her.
I will not be seen as weak.
You're already
Wow.
seen as weak, Aegon.
Shit, granddaddy.
They whisper in the streets. They say perhaps Rhaenyra should be queen. A funeral progress. Let them see the child.
Wow, they're gonna use his dead child as, what, ammunition to fuel hate towards Rhaenyra? He's sick.
I will not have my little son's body dragged through the street like a dead dog.
Not dragged, honored.
No.
That's his child, you guys. That's his firstborn.
Those who declared for Rhaenyra, will they still support her when they hear of her depravity, or will they rather not renounce her?
Mother.
He asked his mother for advice.
Let the Silent Sisters ready the prince for his final journey. And
The
riding
Silent Sisters.
behind him, his mother the queen, and with her the queen dowager.
No, I do not wish to be a spectacle.
A spectacle.
I think
She
your
knows it's a
brave
spectacle.
king himself must be spared.
Agreed. How is Yelena gonna feel about this? Is she gonna want her child to be honored
There's to be a funeral for Joe.
like that way?
We've been asked to ride on a wagon behind his body.
I don't want to.
I didn't think I would not want to either.
A blow to the king is a blow to the realm.
She's like, fuck the
When the
king.
people share our grief, they draw
She
closer.
told him she was scared.
Them closer. Sometimes we have to pretend. Helena, what you saw last night when you came to my room.
This is for my boy.
She's like, don't talk to me about your nastiness when she just lost her child. She can care less who you're screwing. At first I thought they were gonna have the casket open, so I'm glad it's not. That's not his body on top of it, right? Or is it the body on that is the body on top? I thought it was a coffin. Blood, you should have killed yourself. Is he gonna snitch?
I was hired by Daemon Targaryen.
Yeah, he's singing.
He paid us half now. Half when the job
He
is
said
done.
us.
A rat catcher.
Yeah, he is singing like a canary. I thought it was fuck the king. They stitched his neck. Kinslayer. Did they not know what happened to Luke?
Are you gonna hurt me?
Yeah, you're gonna die.
No. But I cannot vouch for his grace.
A part of me is like, I totally would understand Aegon. If I caught my kid's killer, you're gonna be dead. She knows her daughter's having a hard time. What is she feeling? What is she seeing? Is she gonna say something? I think it's too much, too many feelings, too many spirits.
The boy's head was severed from his body.
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this.
Yes, because Daemon. Is he not gonna say nothing?
Let me fly out on Vermax. Rhaenys is needed in the gullet and I can watch for movements from King's Landing.
No.
She doesn't want to risk you.
It must be said that the damage to our position is immeasurable. At a time when we most need loyalty to our cause.
Daemon did this.
Having lost my own son, that I would inflict such a thing on Helena of all people.
She knows it was her brother.
The death of Prince Lucerys was a shock.
Look at his poker face. You asshat! He's been mighty quiet, huh, Rhaenyra?
Did you send assassins to murder children in their beds?
I was clear in my instructions. Aemond, the brother of Aegon the Usurper.
If Aemond was not to be found, what were your instructions then?
A son for a son.
You have wounded me, weakened my claim to the throne.
Yes, he's a liability.
Raise an army, my standing among my own council.
And you are a liar, because you're smart, Rhaenyra.
I've never trusted you wholly.
I have served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
Whoa! Girl! Stand your ground, queen. You want to touch her?
When Sir Eric brought you the crown, did I myself not place it upon your brow?
I think you used my words as an excuse to take your own revenge.
I'm very proud of Rhaenyra.
You think me some kind of monster?
Oh, I don't know what to think.
Slightly.
I don't know what you are, or who it is you serve. Do you accept me as your queen and ruler?
The silence will say a lot.
But I think I lost.
See how he deflected? He deflected.
Do you believe he made you heir because of your great wisdom? Because of your virtue? Because you knew your legacy, unlike mine, would never outshine his own.
He was not afraid of you, Daemon!
He loved you.
It was a mistake.
Killing a child is a big mistake, don't you think? She called him pathetic. He is pissed. That's his daughter.
Father, you wish to see me, Your Grace?
When morning comes, take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing. We can afford no further mistakes.
You sure can't.
My father?
He must follow his own path.
She knows how her dad is. This is Daemon. I wonder where he's flying to. Is this the first time they saw each other since the death? Wow, he doesn't even talk to her. She has to be feeling so alone. So how do you feel now, Mr. Virtuous Sir Criston Cole? He thinks he's so high and mighty, and he has his morals, but I feel like he doesn't really uphold his own morals at the end of the day.
Have you told anyone?
No.
What do you take me for?
Uh-ho.
One who seeks absolution.
There is none for what I've done.
At least you're honest. Is he tweaking? Is he trying to fight himself? She's not gonna try to kill herself, do you think? Or she just wants quiet? That's weird. Speak up.
What is this?
A dirty cloak.
The procession was muddy. I'll replace it hence.
Do it now.
He's trying to pull rank.
The white cloak is a symbol of our purity.
I'm sorry. This mother sucker is so freaking annoying. Our purity. He's mad that Sir Eric, his cloak is muddy because of the procession. And it's not pure. Man, you're not pure. He is projecting how he feels on the inside onto Sir Eric. And it's not justified at all. You need therapy, Criston.
Our fidelity.
Fidelity.
King's Guard are a sacred trust.
And you're not.
So easily sully our ancient honor.
You are sullying it. I hope Sir Eric can see the BS that is fuming through him.
I have heard, my lord. I'll remedy the error.
You see how quick he didn't even try to go back and forth with
Where
you.
were you when Jaehaerys was murdered?
You guys! Why are you questioning him? Why are you questioning him? Where were you? Abed? With whom? I'm sorry. This mother freaker is so freaking annoying. Like, I just want to punch him in the face. Punch him in the face.
With King Aegon. And you were not in the private quarters where you might have prevented the crime.
He's with the king.
Where were you? Oh, Commander.
Great question.
And why has Rhaenyra the Queen been granted no swamp protector? Surely once she ascended, she should have... Oh, brother! It's a thief and a traitor to the crown.
They said, I'm going to grab my shit and go.
First, your brother betrays us.
He is projecting so much. I just want to cut his freaking nose off.
He's murdered on your watch.
You're projecting.
Disgrace upon our ranks.
You have.
And now you must restore it.
How? I don't like him. I hate his character so freaking much.
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in our own halls.
He's using him as...
Does your courage fail you, Sir Aaron? How would I enter? Your twin serves there at the pleasure of the so-called queen. They will mistake you for him if you play the part.
He's using him. This is how he's trying to remedy his situation.
You would send me to my death or to triumph. Now will you go?
I hate his character.
Or must I question your loyalty to the king?
I hate him. I hate Kristen Cole. I hate him.
Sometimes I think I hate him.
It's hard. With fathers.
So hard and strong.
He loved us. I think.
Of course he did. Oh.
I miss Luke.
Of course you will. She was Rhaenyra? Ew. He's skinny as hell. If you're really enjoying this reaction and want to see the full uncut version, please join me over on Patreon. There you'll have access to all the shows you see here on YouTube and the Patreon exclusives. And don't forget, before you leave, to comment, like, and subscribe.
In truth, I am proud that he considers me such a foe.
But then your nephew died.
He's afraid of me.
That's not why.
He should be.
Yeah, why is he so fucking skinny? Is he not eating?
I do regret that business with Luke. I lost my temper that day.
She's getting all the info.
I would remind you only that when princes lose their temper, it is often others who suffer. The small folk. Like me.
She's trying to be the whisper in his ear. Wasn't he the one that was talking to the king?
Selfishness of people.
I can't blame anyone for doing what I myself would do if I could.
We saw her in the crowd.
The king has promised us some relief.
If he...
Did he say when?
Thank you. If he commits to it.
I'm afraid, Hugh.
We had Yelena saying she was scared last episode, and look what happened. And now we have this lady saying that she is afraid. Isn't Alan?
Say you have a pot of your goat stew simmering at home. You're in luck. Will you sail with him when his ship has been repaired? I am one of a dozen shipwrights now called from Hull to attend with all speed to your fleet.
He wants to help his brother.
To serve with a sea snake is to make your fortune. Had I such a chance, I would leap at it.
There is a war brewing, Adam.
You don't want no part.
Remind him of your word.
Oh, I need no favors.
But brother, he owes you. He owes us.
He owes you. He owes us. Us?
Damon flies when we most need his hand at the oar.
Where he goes, he wishes to be his own master.
She knows her brother.
I too have felt the crown pass over me. It is a hard thing to accept.
Yes.
You don't think Damon will challenge her?
You never know.
But neither can he allow her to command him.
I have on occasion found that to be quite enjoyable.
That's because you're a good man.
We will not let the queen falter.
She's a good aunt. I love how we're seeing Rhaenyra grow from her childish ways when it comes to Damon and to her being able to be older, mature, and see through the BS.
The Lady Massaria, Your Grace.
You're aware of yesterday's events in King's Landing?
Yes.
I know you are entwined with the usurpers. that you aided them in denying me my birthright.
I took profit from an inevitability.
Who are you?
A prisoner.
Who were you before you were a prisoner? Better question.
I gave Damon 2 names. That is the extent of it, and I did not wish to do that much.
She wanted her freedom.
He said it was the price of my freedom.
She can believe that much.
He's gone.
For how long?
Does she see something familiar within this woman?
Remember me now.
He said he would marry you.
Yep.
Can do nothing now but ask you to honor your husband's words.
It would not serve me to set you free.
An asset in her.
I have no interest in betraying you, Your Grace. Bit by bit, I earned my living. Then they set it all aflame.
Who did?
The Hightowers, I can only assume. Damon, Otto Hightower. They will never accept me.
How did you get that scar?
I wondered if those words that she just said to her, like, strike a chord within Rhaenyra. But clams? A little crab. Oh, crab! I was about the crab-looking people. Was that in season 1, I think? I can't remember. Did he just steal something out of there? Why is she rushing like that? The rat catchers were all hanged? I'm assuming they're the rat catchers.
Who are they?
Rat catchers
I was right.
in the king's employ.
This will not... They don't know. Because they're not telling the people anything. There's cheese. He's dead. Is he gonna be mad at Aegon?
What have you done?
1 step forward, 2 steps back.
The rat catchers!
Oh, I had them hanged.
But the people don't know why.
Idiot!
Beware how you speak to your king, my lord.
The king is my grandson, and my grandson is a fool.
That's now gonna help the people rally behind him.
And their wives and children gather now at our gates to weep and curse your name.
Now you close the door. You just called your grandson a fool.
With your child's blood, we bought their approval, and you've thrown it away.
That's facts.
Feckless.
Feckless. I like that word.
At least I did something.
He said to be patient. You're hard-headed.
I wish to spill blood, not ink. We must act. Sir Kristen Cole has acted.
Oh, wait till he hears this. Granddaddy, listen to this.
And what has Sir Kristen Cole done?
You sent Sir Eric to slay Rhaenyra.
Alone?
Yes.
God's help us all.
Time the bitch queen paid a price.
Bitch queen?
Without consulting me, or the council.
He said, fuck the
Instead
council.
of judgment, you display impetuousness.
Impetuousness. Feckless impetuousness.
You never think of your father.
His legacy?
Forbearance. His dignity.
Aegon. Oh, well.
I want revenge.
He is not his father, Otto.
He was right about you.
Oh!
He made me king.
No, he didn't.
Is that what you think?
It was supposed to be Rhaenyra, and Otto knows it.
Sir Otto, you are my father's hand.
Here comes, look, Larys is going to take.
You wouldn't dare.
Yes, he would. Look what he did.
You think yourself clever, but without a strong hand at your side.
You will fall. Is he going to make Cole?
Give it to Cole.
Well, never mind, Larys.
My new hand will be a steel fist.
He is an insolent puppy. He gave it to him. He didn't say how.
You are dismissed.
From the council too? What is he going to tell Alicent?
I do not know if I trust you, but I will keep the word of my house if you say that it was given.
That's all?
There is a Valarian ship in the harbour, bound for Mir by way of Pentos. I will see that you are given passage.
Thank you.
She's gonna mirror.
Sir Eric, Nassaria will be leaving us. Let her collect her things, then have someone take her down and secure her berth on the Corwin.
I think the fact that we know that Sir Eric's brother is going to be here. Is she going to tell, or is she just going to walk onto the boat?
A moment.
Is this going to be good karma? Please be good karma. He faltered a little bit. Will she be able to get there in time?
I thought you were within.
Sorry, lack of vigilance.
I know Rhaenyra's not going to die, but I'm wondering how she's going to know what is coming. Twins. Please, I hope Nassaria said something to her.
It's been a strange day. I'm restless. I will stand this evening's duty.
Sir Eric.
No.
Believe me, I had no choice.
I don't understand.
Brother!
She told him.
Run and find Sir Lawrence.
Hope she has no idea. Two brothers having to fight is crazy. Please don't kill your brother. Please don't kill Eric. At least we know the one that's cut on his leg is ours. It's locked.
Which is Eric?
You're gonna kill your own brother?
We were born together. You parted us! But I still love you, brother.
Ow! 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 Brothers having to kill her. So many like family members having to that are being killed amongst each other is so saddening.
Your Grace, forgive me.
No. No.
He couldn't live with the thought of losing his or killing his brother.
You know as well as I do that Aegon must be kept in check, as does Sir Criston, the two of them together.
If it does come to war...
He's ensured it.
Yes, he has. Alicent.
Aegon is still malleable. It is the death of the child that has unstrung him.
Is she going to say, like, have him another? Hopefully it's a son?
I can't stay here.
He's going to leave altogether.
Exiled from the council. I'll return to Old Town. And you have a son there.
Go rather to Highgarden.
Highgarden?
While you're gone, I'll speak sense to him. In time you may yet return.
But we will yet prevail and bring forth peace, I still believe. As long as you and I hold fast.
She's not looking him in the face. I'm in the face. Look, she's looking away.
I have sinned.
Yes.
I do not wish to hear of it.
Is he still crying over the death of his child? A part of me is happy that he has feelings, especially being a dad and wanting to give love to his child. Maybe he'll do right by his son, be better of a father than he thought that his father was to him, you know? She knows it's not the right time. He's by her bed. Is he saying, I'm the hand now so we can do whatever we want to? Alicent. Oh, let her keep hitting you. Those turning him on, y'all. Don't do it. Oh my gosh. I have sinned. Or I am sinning. What Alicent, pick Pick what you want. This is so frustrating. Seeing them is so frustrating. I hate Kristen. I hate his character with a passion. Okie dokie, artichoke. I will first say it's a breath of fresh air to see just how much Aegon was hurting. Not to say I'm happy that, you know, his son was taken away from him. What I'm saying is that he has a heart. He actually cared about his son. He wasn't using his son as a pawn. It really hurt him. You know what I'm saying? So I am very happy to know that that death meant so much to him and that he was ready to go however far he needed to, you know what I'm saying, just to act on how he was feeling, okay? Second of all, OMG, freaking Rhaenyra and Daemon situation. He tried to act like he wasn't the one or whatever what's the word? To have a hand in Jaehaerys' death. But I'm so proud of Rhaenyra to see through the BS and see that he is working towards himself and he's not really 100% behind her. He might care about her. I'm not giving that, you know, any second doubt or anything. But the fact of the matter is he was passed, overlooked when it came to down to the crown. He definitely has some ill feelings about that. And yet he's seeing Rhaenyra here challenging her brother for the crown. And yet he is her king consort. So I know there has to be some ill feelings going within him. Mysaria, I would say, I hope she was able to tell Sir Eric. That's why he came in and realized that his brother was there. So that's great. Did she leave? I don't know. But I want to assume that it was her to pass the information. So I'm happy that Rhaenyra's goodwill allowed that to happen. Because if she didn't let Mysaria go, she probably would have died. So we're seeing some positive on Rhaenyra's side of right now. I also love how Rhaenyra was heartbroken too. I'm just going backwards a little bit. When she heard that Jaehaerys was killed, Rhaenyra has a heart. She would never want to hurt Helena. So that's great. She has a code that she is trying to stick to. It's just other people that she's involving, like Daemon, it's not working out in her favor. So yeah, he's supposed to be gone. We'll see how, if or when he comes back. But yeah, we saw Sir Alan and his brother Sir Adam? I can't remember his name. But he wants his brother, he wants Sir Alan to accompany Lord Corlys. It's going to be a big war. I don't think he knows what he's speaking. Because this ain't just no little war with some battleships and shit. This is going to be a war between the Targaryens who has dragons. Okay? You can sail into the ocean all you want and, you know, pew each other. But when it comes down to dragons flying and burning shit up, that's something totally different. But yes, you guys, this is a good episode. I don't know. Seeing Helena and the procession and all that kind of stuff really hurt my feelings. I felt so bad for her. But yes, you guys, thank you so much for watching this episode with me. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.